Okay.
Yeah.
Are we ready?
Yep.
Are we doing the thing? Are we gonna go deaf now?
I fixed it.
Huzzah.
Oh, joy. Oh, we could have done that.
Alright. Drink a little more of that
The delicious pickle juice.
And not the pickle juice you're thinking of.
Oh. I'm concerned what was in that jar now.
It's real pickle juice. I just figured they weren't thinking of the real pickle juice.
It's not real pickle juice, guys.
No, it is.
I thought that jar was amber yellow.
Ew. And it wasn't apple juice either.
If anything, it'd be milky white.
Ugh.
Okay.
So what's that homemade?
With a tint of yellow.
Jeez, a tint of red.
Oh. It's slightly pink.
Okay, so what do we...
If there's any squeamish people out there, we're sorry.
Yes, I guess we'll give the disclaimer again. If you're offended easily, we're sorry.
I'm not sorry.
I'm sorry, but we're not gonna hold back. Anyway.
We're sorry you feel that way, not that we did it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah. What are we talking about today?
What's been going on?
Midterms.
Life.
They're already my school's talking about midterms coming next week. This week and next week.
Yeah, we're starting to talk about midterms.
Oh, college students.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You non-college student.
Yep.
How does it feel?
Terrible.
Mm-hmm.
Feels terrible.
Okay, then.
Because everybody's moving on with their life.
Mm-hmm.
And I am not.
Well, that was your choice.
That was not my choice. Can you choose depression?
No, you can't.
Well,
Precisely.
hey, I'm bipolar. I'm generally depressed most of the time.
You'd give it up if you could, though.
Oh, fuck yes.
Then that's my point.
Anyway, lovely start. So,
Well, I think
midterms.
it's probably-
Midterms. You?
Just general stuff. Life stuff.
Yeah.
So what kind of music do you guys listen to?
Oh, God.
In general.
I don't really say I have like the conventional stuff, like the usual pop artists, the usual punk rock artists. Then most of the time it's just sound like video game songs and EDM stuff. That's all I could say on that.
I listen to the cringiest things.
Such
Right.
as...
Nickelback.
You don't seriously listen to Nickelback,
I
right?
do.
I guess
Ironically.
okay. I think I'm starting to question your self-being now.
It's because I hate myself.
Don't we all in this room?
Yeah.
Hate him? Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
It's like nearly everyone in this room has it up for one person.
Haha. They're probably gonna kill me after this recording goes off.
No. You're not worth it.
I'm too lazy.
Ouch. But yes, unironically, Nickelback.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
A lot.
Foo Fighters released a new album, so that's been that's kind of what spawned
I also
this.
heard Evanescence dropped a new album recently.
Evanescence is still
They still do?
Yeah,
good for them.
because one of my friends posted on Snapchat that they were still doing music.
Now I have to look this up. Because that's hard to believe.
It's not hard to believe, it's just,
It's shocking.
it's a tad surprising.
Evanescence. Because we all want to be brought to life.
Were they the ones that did Wake Me Up?
Yep.
Bring me to life, yes.
I don't know what songs are. Yeah, that's the most commonly repeated part of the song.
I don't see... Oh.
Just look up Evanescence new album.
They're doing a tour, apparently.
Yeah, they're definitely doing a tour.
That's too bad.
Wow. Oh yeah, the latest album called Synthesis.
Wow. Oh wait, they put Bring Me to Life in that album for some reason.
Really?
But why though?
Why not?
Unless
It's their
they,
most
like,
popular song.
They could have redone.
Yeah, because they did a redo. They also put My Immortal in there too, and Lithium,
Are they just redoing all of their songs for
and
this album?
Imaginary.
They're probably just a redo.
Or like a greatest hits sort of thing?
Something like that.
That's a little sad.
I wonder
Because
if-
they're still alive.
Well, at least it's not like U2 and Green Day where they're not even beating a dead horse. It's a paste at this point.
They're beating the ground under which that dead horse was buried.
That poor horse.
Nah.
If you just tried it to a patty, then that patty just tried it to paste.
Mm-hmm.
What?
I said the best.
Okay. So who's into cosplay?
I'd like to try it, but I mean, it's not really weird. I'd like to give it a shot.
If I was shorter, I'd cosplay as Torbjorn.
You're shorter than me. You could work out a Torbjorn.
Yeah, you could do a Torbjorn.
Just gotta grow my beard out. A little twin tail
It'll
thing.
probably take you like a good amount of years.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Or lots of Rogaine.
Lots of cocaine.
This is Rose City Comic Con in Texas. Rose City, Texas. Has banned cosplay for Red Skull and other Nazi characters.
Oh, joy.
Well, damn.
Which is a very slippery slope, because I think here's their wording.
Oh no. This can only impact.
As a result, they're 100% banned always. This includes any sort of ironic or satirical costumes that reappropriate Nazi paraphernalia or gear. That could be stretched to mean stormtroopers,
What?
because they're
That's true, they're not
satirical.
in space.
Yeah. Or anything from Spaceballs, a Mel Brooks movie, basically. Like,
I can't be an asshole.
it's super.
Well, I'm already an asshole. I can't go, damn it.
Like, it's stupid enough to ban something, like, for cosplay. But to leave it as something as as broad, as, like, satirical costumes of Nazis, of which there are so many, because Nazis are so easy to make fun of, it's just preposterous.
I feel like we're gonna talk about Nazis a lot.
No, that was just one.
Last
Two
episode we talked about
that's
Nazis.
Two out of
only
two.
episodes.
Yeah.
2 out of 2 is not yet a pattern.
Alright, we'll see on the third and fourth.
I promise I'll keep it out of the third.
Doubt it.
We'll talk about it. You'll like edit it out. End up being only like 3 minutes long.
Not quite.
Oh.
Okay.
Alright.
Anything else been going on?
No.
Really, nothing at all.
I live a boring life. I do school and that's about it.
Well,
I wrote a paper reviewing Amazon reviews.
Meta, bro.
He's going for the pickle juice.
I do what I
Are
want.
you sure that's pickle juice though?
I don't know.
Yeah, pickle. And then
Yeah, but they don't. Yeah, but
How
they
do
don't
we-
know that.
Yeah. Now you broke the fourth wall.
oh, there's still a chunk of pickle in
I
there.
don't know that.
Okay then.
Yeah, if we need something to talk about,
We do need something to talk about. It's been 9 minutes and there was like 30 seconds of silence.
here's something controversial. Which Batman is the best Batman?
Ben Affleck, hands down.
Mm.
I can't answer that. I'm not that into that, so I can't answer that.
I guess I have to go for the Batfleck as well.
Yeah. You gotta.
God.
Boy. And it helps that he's the first one in a shared universe.
Yeah.
You laughing at something?
Look, so I'm going through the news app to see what.
There's just a news app?
Yeah, it's a newsstand.
Oh, okay.
Google thing. And one of the topics I see is man who predicted world will end on September 23rd says never mind.
Yeah, I mean,
September 23rd.
And it's already happened, and we're still alive.
23rd's not over.
Gone.
Anytime.
But he said
now.
never mind, so naturally it's not going to happen.
God's gonna do what God's gonna do.
I still remember, like, I think it was Wednesday, where me and my friends were just, like, in dinner and talking about, like, hey, the world's gonna end either on Friday or Saturday. And we were just basically saying, like, trying to figure out, hey, let's I hope it does happen, but no.
We got time.
We all love ourselves, and
We don't have any problems.
yeah.
None at all.
No.
We're totally normal.
That window totally doesn't need to be bolted shut to save us.
Yeah. Because all of the windows here are definitely not bolted.
Not all. There's one on the first floor that was peeled back.
Well, that's the first floor. Doesn't count.
Things you can do with a first floor window.
Good
yeah,
point.
but the first floor. Yeah, but if you jump out of the first floor, that's not gonna give you enough height.
That's what they want you to think.
Really?
I want to know what your thoughts are now.
You don't need to know.
Okay.
I don't want to implicate you.
Aww.
Okay, now I'm curious. Give me a shot of that pickle juice.
Oh God. I'll continue to pass on that. Are you sure you want that pickle juice?
I'm gutsy at this point. I got nothing to lose.
Okay.
I have terrible dental hygiene. I just realized that.
Mine isn't terrible, but it isn't great.
Same.
It's not that I don't brush, but
Salty.
for some reason my teeth are hurting like hell.
Aww.
So I just
might be
assume
that pickle juice.
No, it's not the pickle juice. I've done worse.
It's actually not bad.
22 hours ago, a brief history of hiding dicks in cartoons.
Oh yeah, I saw that. I was
Who
actually.
did it? Foot of a ferret?
No.
IO9.
Damn.
I would be shocked if Foot of a Ferret actually uploads a video like that.
Because you've got the cover for The Little Mermaid, which has
3?
Yeah,
where they're in the tower spires.
Mm-hmm.
At the end of that movie, you have the priest.
Yeah, it was a priest.
It's his knees, guys. It's his knees.
Totally his knees.
It's absolutely wonderful.
Yeah, his weenie.
Yeah.
The left knee, the right knee, and the... Yeah.
Oh, they reference Who Framed Roger Rabbit. Well, I mean, you can't use that.
That wasn't a dick.
Oh.
I'm worried now.
Talking about Jessica Rabbit, right? In the car scene?
Yeah.
That's not a
No, not even.
Oh no. Japan's lovely single men are settling for virtual reality wives of the future.
Yeah, I don't blame them.
I mean, knowing Japan, that doesn't really seem that shocking.
Dating is hard, from what I've been told.
It's the hardest thing, Sam. It really is.
That's disgusting. Filthy whore.
You see what I had to deal with?
Uh-huh.
Oh God.
What happened now?
NPR. How many viruses can live in semen? More than you might think.
I don't know, I figured... I mean, I never really thought about it, but I thought it'd be pretty much any virus
Yeah.
that lives in the blood could live in.
Yeah. And it's just, you may be interested in the story. What are you trying to tell me? Because I'm a guy?
Is there something you're not telling me?
I don't know.
Well then.
Is there something I'm not telling myself?
Is there? I'm worried.
Don't worry, even Peter Parker's semen killed his girlfriend.
Aww. That's
Okay, that's just cold.
Radiation is very pervasive.
Absolutely wonderful.
Oh, goodness gracious.
Lord. Sonic the Hedgehog is teaming up with Hooters.
What?
Gotta go fast.
I didn't know they were a fast food place, but yeah.
Yeah, Hooters is a restaurant chain.
They're setting up a Hooters for kids.
What?
Like a Hooters family branch.
Really?
Yes.
That's gonna be kind of difficult for something that's supposed to be like using waitresses with big boobs. That's kind of difficult to do.
Their skirts are, what, 3 inches longer?
I thought they wore like booty shorts.
Yeah. Their booty shorts are just a little bit longer, and they have a smaller maximum breast size. That's
Smaller.
Still doesn't seem effective.
Today at the game show, Sega announced that it will be collaborating for a Sonic Forces promotion. This is an image I like to see.
Well, the only people that like Sonic are people that... Never mind, I'm not going to finish that. That would be hurtful.
Aww. But the fan base is already totally not gonna...
The fan
They're
base
already
is...
not gonna swarm at you.
Yeah.
The fan base is trash.
Well,
And the
granted,
games-
most people know that the fan base is trash.
And the games are even worse.
It's like every fandom.
Yeah.
Every fandom is cancer. Woo! Yay!
Except for you guys.
Yeah,
I pointed to the microphone.
Yeah.
But you guys are
great.
cool. You guys are great.
You're the only good ones. For now. Don't mess up the comment system.
Please don't.
Morgan Freeman angers Russians.
Of course he does.
I mean, who doesn't anger Russians?
It's either Russia or North Korea that's just end up getting upset.
They are the internet. They're Tumblr.
Oh, that's my wisdom tooth. That's what it is.
Ah, that's great.
I was supposed to get those pulled out over the summer. I had 3 separate appointments, like consultations for wisdom teeth, and then 2 things with my brain to get like a CAT scan. Haven't done any of them. So,
Not good.
yeah, it's whatever.
It's whatever. You know, how do.
I kind of like to just lose my teeth.
Hmm.
Just all of them.
Do you guys do the old style dentures where it's like ivory, silver, and wood?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, no.
Just thinking about that, it's gross.
I don't like the whole idea of a whole bunch of teeth just dropping out of us, and I get nightmares of that. It's freaky.
Your teeth falling out.
Yeah, that's more of a phobia for me. I don't like it.
Ooh, you.
It just feels gross. It feels gross, and then just the feeling of like that empty hole. Ugh.
If there were a way for me to never have to brush my teeth again, right, to just cut out the like 5 minutes a day, I would gladly take it.
I'm pretty sure everyone would take that.
Yeah. That gave me an interesting idea for a topic. Nightmares. What's a memorable nightmare, if any?
I already got too many.
You're gonna have to come back to me.
Okay, I got a good few. But the most common nightmare I've had was like basically like falling off of a huge height. Well, I remember one of the nightmares I remember having was like I was in the French Quarter. It's like all of a sudden there was like some person just shooting up the whole area. And it's like everyone was just standing there like looking all shocked and scared but not doing anything. And it's like then all of a sudden it just stops and then it was the person was looking right at me. And I wasn't really so sure about what to do about the whole situation. But the gun wasn't drawn, so that's all I can remember from that.
As long as he isn't a quick draw, you're good.
Another one was, if anyone knows about the game Animal Crossing,
Yes.
that there was like a GameCube, like sitting right in front, like right near the front door. Like the door was like over here, and the GameCube was like right near the corner of it.
Was it haunted?
No, it wasn't haunted. But for some reason, it's like each time I ended up pressing the reset button, the whole scenario would reset. And for some reason, it's like each time I looked through the people, there was someone coming closer to kill me, and I would try to press the reset button to prevent that from happening. But it's like at one point it didn't work, and then I actually got killed.
No.
And it felt so weird because it's like when I woke up, it felt like there was something dripping down my head. And it felt weird.
Gross.
And it's like right when I looked to death, I just pressed the button and somehow woke up. Yeah, I have a pure state of mind. I haven't been plagued with nightmares since a child.
So for me, I have a couple of things. So if you know what exploding head syndrome is, it's if you don't, what it is basically when you're falling asleep or waking up, sometimes you'll experience an imagined loud noise, which will wake you up like a gunshot, bomb exploding, glass shattering, but nothing actually happened. So that's one thing. And the other, I had this weird, it's half dream, I guess, kind of nightmare, in which I was a paper delivery boy in this Alice of Wonderland style world, but all the buildings
like Alice
were
in Wonderland, like the animated or the live action?
more like the animated, but all the different islands were floating and whatnot, so I was biking from floating island to floating island somehow, and while doing this I was also being chased by the Queen of Hearts, but she wasn't running. It was more, if you watched Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, the girl who basically turns into a giant blueberry, it was like that, and she was rolling after me.
I was
That's
imagining
it?
the live action Queen of Hearts doing that since she had a giant head.
It's coming for me.
I don't know if I really have any nightmares. I mean, a lot of it's like social stuff. Like if I'm gonna talk to a person that I probably shouldn't be talking to.
Oops. Like me.
Not you. I mean, I shouldn't talk to you, but that's not the...
That's besides the point.
Yeah, that's beside the point. It's mostly just social stuff, like asking people to prom or whatnot.
Oh wait, I just remembered. Well, it's not really more of a nightmare, more like a dream thing. It's like I always end up. It's like most of the dreams will end up being in my old elementary school, which cooled down. It's like then I just remember all the people that I remember in that elementary school, and it was freaking weird.
I remember my elementary school had this, like 100-year-old little red schoolhouse out back on the property, and they would, like every year they'd take the third graders into it.
Why?
And it was mostly untouched. I mean, they made sure the building wasn't falling apart because there were kids in there frequently. But it was dusty. There were the old desks that they used to have, old pictures, old textbooks, the old chalkboard. It was really unsettling.
I wouldn't be surprised if that place was haunted.
It's so spooky. One day you're gonna be walking around in there, and before you know it, you'll be sat down with a test that you don't know the answers to.
There was a skeleton, but I can't remember if it was brought in there for that particular lesson. Because, like, when they brought the kids there, they'd have, like, one lesson.
And all the bones on the skeleton are in the wrong place, so you fail your test. I don't know.
If it were haunted, I would want it to be the box ghost.
Yes!
Wait.
The box ghost
The box
from
ghost.
the Danny Phantom.
Oh. I didn't
This
watch
is the
a
most
lot of
useless ghost of the whole show.
The least ma'am.
Hmm?
Ma'am, the least useless ghost.
Okay, right.
He can do things with boxes, and boxes can do everything.
Right. I'm
Probably.
sorry.
I mean, potentially. Hey, you could be a complete dick to Solid Snake. Or any of the snakes, really. Because one moment you're hiding in a box. The next that box is doing all sorts of weird shit, giving away your cover.
And then your horse is shitting on the road and you don't know what to do.
Yeah. And like...
And then your dog draws a knife.
What? No.
Yeah, MGS5.
That's an actual thing?
Yeah, your dog, when you send your dog to do like a stealth kill, it draws a knife, holds it between its mouth. And it's just like, you have claws and teeth. I don't think you need the knife.
He needs the knife. I think
Ooh, puppy.
from watching... Look out, dude, he's got a knife.
No,
dude.
Oh my god.
I can't remember if it's MGS 4 or 5, but with the Fulton recovery
5.
device. 5. That's my favorite thing, just to watch people attach it to whatever. It's like, oh, here's a truck, here's a box, here's a tree, here's a horse, here's a person.
Yeah, you've ever just kidnapped a person?
Yeah.
You don't just attach balloons to people and watch them float away?
Yeah. Except they don't float away. They launch.
I mean, same difference.
I mean, but they go pretty fast though.
You better hope you don't break their spines.
What I love is
Anything else.
when you're walking around Mother Base, or whatever they call it, and you see one of the guys that you recruited, and he's like, "Big boss, do you have time to train me today?" And then like you just put him in a headlock and knock him out, and then he gets back up. It's like, "Thanks for the training." That's not training. I just beat you up.
You're welcome. You'll be worse than a stormtrooper.
Stormtroopers did nothing wrong.
Okay.
Oh, that was deliberate.
Yeah, that is true. There is that whole thing. Whereas only the high priority targets.
Yeah.
Because reasons. Pew, 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 pew.
Shouldn't we like aim right there?
No.
Is it great thing?
No. You're gonna aim everywhere around it.
Well, why? That doesn't.
Because.
Because Vader needs them alive.
Yeah.
These marks are too imprecise for sane people.
I mean, don't
Imperial Stormtroopers.
Don't shoot them in the leg or something, no.
No, because Vader needs them to go back. It's just a whole series of events that need to happen, and they need to be alive for it.
A series of unfortunate events.
Fuck you.
The life of a stormtrooper.
Palpatine did nothing wrong. The Sand people deserve to get slaughtered.
Wait, does that mean that Vader's Oppenheimer? Or, yeah.
No.
No?
No, because Oppenheim left the Germans.
That's true.
Vader is,
But Vader did, betray him, though.
yeah, I guess.
Well, I guess symbolically.
Maybe he's more like Rommel, or, what's Himmler?
I like how we did tie it back to Hitler.
I'm just saying, people give the Star Wars prequels a lot of crap, and those people are wrong.
Fuck you.
So,
Fight me.
Jar Jar Binks though?
yeah.
Shut the fuck up. There's no problem with Jar Jar Binks. I think we reacted so poorly to him that what could have been a great character was forced into a bad situation.
Yusa like the Gungans?
Misa Jar Jar Binks indeed.
No.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying, like, sure they weren't the best movies, but they did give us so much more. I think they gave us more than the original trilogy.
Yeah, they were definitely a lot faster paced.
Faster paced, better CG and effects and stuff. Fan theories up the wazoo, because people are trying to correct what they perceive to be mistakes.
Yeah.
So, I don't know, I'm more thankful for the prequels than I am for the original trilogy.
I like them both. I've actually been playing a lot of Battlefront 2, the original Battlefront 2.
Yeah, because the new one hasn't come out yet, has it?
No, either they're still in beta or it hasn't come out.
Yeah.
Either way, yeah. I've been playing the original Battlefront too, so that's been fun.
With space battles.
Yeah.
That's like my favorite part of the game.
What faction do you usually play as?
Either the Republic or the Empire.
Good. The right choice. The right choice.
CIS is useful for what's the game mode, Galactic Conquest, because the super battle droids are they're a bit OP.
I've never had a problem with them. I sweep through both.
Well, yeah, I just play a regular trooper anyway. As long as I have my blaster rifle, I'm good.
The super battle droids are the regular infantry for the CIS.
The super battle droids are that is their class. I think in the first game you got to place the plane battle droids.
I can't remember what they're fucking called. C class or something.
Yeah, I think that's what it is.
Because there's this YouTuber named Star Wars Theory. Very aptly named because he talks about Star Wars theories.
Oh, I thought
Believe
we
it or
talked about
not.
Star Trek.
I hate him. That's another topic. But he has a lot of things like, what if X happened in the prequels? What if Anakin never won the pod race? What if Mace Windu trained Anakin? What if Darth Maul joined the light side? Like all sorts of things that have been filling up my time and inspiring me creatively.
Which I need to play. What is it? KOTOR, the Knights of the Old Republic, or the one that's single player?
Yeah, Knights of the Old Republic.
Okay, I want to play that.
It's on my Steam library if you want it.
I might borrow that.
So was the second. I just couldn't really get into it. The combat style is it's not exactly what I was hoping.
I've heard it has a decent storyline. And
it has a great story.
What really interested me, I was watching a YouTuber talk about it. She was talking about how you could be a light side Sith or a dark side Jedi and things like that. So it's interesting.
Oh,
yeah, we were watching that video.
I guess I'd need to hear it explained a
Well,
little more in depth. Or at least what exactly they mean by light side Sith, dark side Jedi, because I think I know.
So, I believe the way she would, I can't remember how she explained the Jedi, but with the Sith, there was the light side Sith and dark side. The light side was all about building up their empire, and we're a little more open to working with people, whereas dark side was, you get no chances.
Total authoritarian?
Yeah, basically.
Okay. Yeah, that fits in line with what I was thinking.
Yeah. Oops, I can't remember what she said for the
Dark Side Jedi.
Yeah. So, yeah. Be a Jedi slaughtering underlings.
I think the best Star Wars game Hey, those younglings deserved it.
Oh, did they?
Yeah, those stuck up sons of bitches. That's what you get for stepping out of line.
Wow.
They put sand in his shoes.
Little Annie can beat your ass. Yeah, I think the best Star Wars game I played was Star Wars Conquest 4. It's a mod for Mountain Blade Warband. 300 hours in that game. Spread across 7. Maybe it's 5 mods. But it has so many mods for so many different things.
Yeah, the Star Wars games I played Battlefront, Battlefront 2, Republic Commando, and the old RTS game they had. I forget what it was called. It's Empire at War. Yeah, Empire at War.
Wait, that was an RTS?
I think so.
I thought that was the name of one of the flight simulator ones.
I might be wrong. Let me look that up. But, yeah, I played
Oh, yeah, it is Empire at War.
Okay. Yeah, those are the main games I played.
Or Galactic Battlegrounds Saga.
And the game I gave you, Rogue One. Or
Rogue Squadron 2 or whatever.
yes.
Yeah. For the GameCube.
Yeah, that was a good game. I liked it. I hated the interceptors in that game.
I just realized I sold your memory card.
No.
Well, because I don't know.
I mean, I don't play it.
Of course
Gave
not.
it to
It's
you.
in my it's in my hand. But this guy was like, I need a Wii memory card before this sci-fi event, and I'm like, hit me up in history class. And so he walks over and he does like the shadiest looking drug deal type shit in Mr. Batson's class. And that was the one thing I've ever done that I was actually like worried about.
Selling a memory card.
Well, because Batson knew I was a straight kid, but probably wasn't the best student.
Hey, you got that memory?
He like slipped me like $10 or whatever, and I like shaky hands like.
Yeah, you gotta worry about that, or else Nintendo might get on you. Cease and desist, motherfucker! Get shot down for reselling.
Fuck Nintendo.
Careful, we might not want to talk about them. Get
Put them in the tags, the title.
Unless you want to
Copyright strike,
give
copyright
us
strike.
that sponsorship.
Sponsorship.
Do we want Nintendo to sponsor us?
I probably would.
Give me a Wii and
Yeah, I
I
guess
think
give it
about
money.
it.
Just give me a Switch.
Why a Wii?
Wii U, really, but
Why not a Switch?
Exactly. I said, give me a Switch and Breath of the Wild, and I'll be good to go.
because Wii U.
But no,
Well,
that's just
why?
a Wii. That's just a Wii. That's a Wii with a small TV.
Yeah,
That can't even. It's not even portable.
yeah.
But you can play
Why?
Skyrim on an airplane. Skyrim on an airplane.
Is that even out though? Is that even out yet?
Probably not.
I doubt it. I don't know, maybe. As long as that.
Splatoon.
No.
How did
Splatoon!
they not call it that? They called it Splatoon 2 instead of Splatoon.
Yeah, that's such a
Such
point.
fucking idiots. Are you a squid kid?
Are you a kid now?
I'm a kid squid.
Are you a squid now?
Would you fuck a squid kid?
No. I'm
No.
pretty sure I wouldn't.
There'll be pedophilia charges for that.
That's what that ink. That's what the ink does.
See, they explode when they die. Interesting.
No. Oh, gross.
I'm a kid now. I'm a squid now. I'm a kid now. I'm a squid now. Which
Is
one
Squid
are
a
you?
kid or a squid?
He's what?
Is
No.
Squid a kid or a squid?
No.
He's an octopus.
He's a septopus.
He's a bitch.
You know who isn't, though? Squilliam.
That's true.
Shut up. Just shut up.
But I don't want to. And it would make sense for me to shut up, given this is an audio podcast.
God, Squilliam fancy son.
Mm-hmm.
I hate you. I hate you all.
He's the fanciest of them all. He's got perfect eyebrows.
Well, he's got
Let's
eyebrows.
imagine him in
Yeah.
his underwear.
Oh no, he's hot! We have devolved into quoting SpongeBob.
Again.
Yeah.
Is that really
Not again.
devolving?
Is it?
Or is that evolving?
Walling?
It's like the memes where you have the,
He protect. Oh, the brain
brain
scan?
Yeah. That beautiful ending. Lord.
There needs to be a squad-based RTS in the Star Wars universe. Like XCOM, but with clone troopers.
So like if you took Empire at War and mixed it with Republic Commando?
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be interesting. God, I want that now.
Because, I mean, Republic Commando was good. It just...
They need to make a second one because they ended on a cliffhanger.
I don't know. I need to play Republic Commando again to get a better feel of if that's the game I'm thinking of. or if it's the game that I would want.
Yeah. I know I replayed it recently, and I was like, no, you dicks, you ended on a cliffhanger and never made a second game.
They're not going to.
I know. That's what bothers me. They remake Battlefront, but they're not going to do that. Or if they do, they're going to remake the first game. And that'll be it.
Yeah.
Keep the cliffhanger in and never make the second one. Hey guys, we're coming out with a new game. Is it the Second Republic Commando? No, it's...
I mean, technically yes, but not the one you're thinking of.
Oh. Sad.
So I just can't get into Star Trek.
Huh?
I started watching The Next Generation last night.
Oh.
It started off, I was like, listen, I know it's the first episode, but I don't know any of these people. I have no reason to care about any of these people. And I started watching the first one a while ago, first series.
Mm.
I just couldn't get into it. I just don't care. I don't like Star Trek, and I think the prequels are good. So, take away my credit if you want, but...
I mean, not everyone's gonna like Star Trek. I personally love it, but I can understand that it's not exactly an easy thing to get into. I had to watch a lot of it before I really got into it.
I mean, I can understand it has its moments. Like,
Yeah.
I've seen, like, clip shows and stuff where it's like, oh, that seems like it's an interesting situation that they found themselves in. But I don't care enough to, like, watch the whole thing.
Yeah, that's understandable.
And I don't like the J.J. Abrams movies either. J.J. Abrams
I
movies.
forgot that was a thing.
Yeah.
Even though they're more like Star Wars.
Damn you, JJ. Abrams.
It really make it like Star Wars.
I can't wait till they lift this damn peer-to-peer restriction here so I can play Star Trek Online. Because I love that game. It's fun. It's space battles.
Space battles.
Space battles.
What's the peer-to-peer restriction?
Basically, a while back they put a restriction on peer-to-peer access. So people wouldn't be pirating things, basically. So, can't play that. Can't play Minecraft. Can't play lots of different games, honestly.
Really?
Yeah, anything that requires you to connect to a remote server that isn't, like, owned by the company. So, all sorts of fun.
Yeah.
Gotta love this technology.
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 So, how about that local sports team, guys?
They suck. Fucking trash.
What about that other local sports team?
They're not playing right now.
What about
So they're probably trash.
What about the other sports team?
They don't exist.
Yeah, we've got 3 sports teams in the major, like the big 3, baseball, football, basketball.
We have the Saints. The
Pelicans. And the Baby Cakes.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Baby Cakes.
What?
Yeah, the New Orleans Baby Cakes.
Yeah.
I thought we were the Zephyrs.
We were. For
We
like
changed that?
2 years.
Why? Why that?
Because Zephyrs don't live here. They're not New Orleans enough.
Yeah, so
Apparently.
Baby
But how is
Cakes.
Baby Cakes more New Orleans than that?
Because king cake babies.
Oh.
Their mascot is just a hideous little baby demon
Oh,
shit.
God.
Have you seen it?
I have not.
Here, I'll pull it up.
That's I'm afraid. You have to put that in.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna show.
It's probably gonna look
Yeah.
like a fusion between a Mew and an embryo.
Oh god, that's terrible.
You're so wrong.
Really? Even
You're
that?
so wrong.
Ah!
Oh, that is terrifying.
No. Just no.
Should we make that thumbnail?
Yes.
No.
That first started appearing at Pelicans games, or like Hornets games or whatever they were then. And we just walk down those hallways, because the tunnels in sports arenas.
Hmm.
Echoey and dark. So seeing that thing walking towards you, like at a kids function, you know, they'd have like the kids club or whatever they called it, meeting out on the court before the game. You just have that hideous baby walking towards you with dead eyes, and it's like the footsteps are echoing. And it's just disgusting.
And that's why children don't like those.
Hey, children.
Ugh.
Do you like baseball?
I'd fuck a clown.
Okay.
Pennywise? Would you do Pennywise?
Oh, definitely. No.
If it were a female Pennywise, yeah, probably.
That might be a thing.
I mean, Pennywise is an alien thing.
Yeah.
It's like a space creature
Yes.
whose enemy is a turtle.
Mm-hmm. The cosmic turtle that threw up the universe and went back to sleep.
Yeah, did it go back to sleep though? Because it's always watching. It's got to keep an eye on
in his dreams.
Pennywise. Apparently, there were references to it in the movie. Like there was a construction site early on. It was like the opening scene of the movie, and there was like a tarp over like a pile of dirt, and it looked exactly like a turtle. And people were like, "Space turtle confirmed. It too, guys." It's like, no, space turtle, no space turtle.
Please, space turtle. Now we just need a bad CGI space turtle.
Like the Amazing Bulk space turtle or Food Fight.
Oh no.
Yes.
Oh God, no.
Both.
It's like JonTron in the Japanese shoot 'em up episode. I don't need the space baby. Okay, I'll take the space baby.
Okay, do we go? What would you prefer, the cosmic space turtle or baby cakes?
I'll take the space turtle.
I'll take my chances with the turtle. I don't want that thing near me.
Yeah, I'm taking the turtle. I don't want that thing staring right at me in the face.
It stares unblink. I'm not sure what would be more unnerving, it not blinking or it blinking.
Yes.
Depends on how it blinks. Because if it has like the, you know, like those, like the car headlights that kind of blink, like on the Beetles, the VW Beetles.
Yeah.
And like you can put fake eyelashes on them. If it were like that, I would be immensely concerned. Because those things feel like they come out of nowhere.
Yeah, just slowly blink. Because it's...
And then it gets like half stuck. It's like...
No. It's like the dolls that when you lay them down, they close their eyes.
Yeah, it's like like the real Polly baby or whatever. It's like fake breastfeeding.
What?
Wait, huh?
Baby's first baby. Baby's baby is pregnant too. Because that's a thing.
It reminds me of
Sadly.
a stupid comment from the new Darren Aronofsky movie, like press junket thing. Jennifer Lawrence was like, you know, I had to breastfeed a robot, and so I really understand why mothers get attached to their children, or something like that. And I'm like, that's not the right thing to say. The optics are bad on this situation.
A, that makes no sense, and B, that's not how it works.
First off, if you had to breastfeed a robot to understand why mothers love their children, really? You don't know why mothers love their children already?
I didn't love my children before, but now that I breastfed a robot...
She doesn't have children.
I know.
She doesn't want to have children.
I know.
Or something.
It's just...
Because she's a strong, independent feminist woman or something, maybe.
Something like that.
Unless she takes nude pictures. Feminists can't take nude pictures.
Apparently. You can't spell out sin nudes and spilled macaroni.
Jesus Christ. What? It's a message from God?
Yeah. It's like the Jesus on a piece of toast, but it's sin nudes. I'd love that.
I showed Mark the Clerks 2 racial slurs scene.
Oh.
Oh boy.
That must have been fun.
Yeah, he thought it was pretty funny. There's no way that movie gets made these days, though.
Oh, no. There's a lot of movies that couldn't be made. Oh, even Spaceballs would have half its humor taken out.
Oh my god.
Dealing with the Schwartz.
It might just not even get made entirely with Disney holding the rights to Star Wars.
Yeah.
It would be a completely different movie.
Speaking of people holding rights to things, who wants Nintendo to release the Super Hornio Brothers again?
You what?
Oh yeah, I forgot that was a thing.
Yeah.
You what, mate?
Okay, so Nintendo, so apparently someone had made like a Super Mario porn parody called Super Hornio Brothers, and Nintendo bought the rights to it.
Yeah.
They bought the rights to it so no one could buy it.
Is it a porno or a porn game?
It's a porno.
Yeah. An actual porno.
Is it well cast?
I don't know.
No one's seen it.
No one.
Dang it.
I know.
Reminds me of that, the one written by Reddit.
Wait, what?
Huh?
Brazzers went to Reddit. It was a big thing on the internet a couple years ago.
Oh no.
They went to
wait.
Reddit and were like, write us a porn script.
Oh no.
And it was filled with so many references.
Oh wait, I think I remember what you're talking about because I remember seeing it at some point somewhere on the internet.
Did they release this video?
Yes.
Yeah.
One line was from like the Safe for Work trailer on YouTube. It was like, wow, them internets. And it was like right after a sex act. The woman had she had an anonymous mask on, a Guy Fawkes mask.
Oh yeah.
And the guy and the guy's family all had Bane masks on. And then the guy had a Bane mask on his penis that the woman...
Penis cupcake.
His penis had a Bane mask that the woman had to take off and was like, will it hurt? It'll hurt you. It's like, oh my god. There's no way this was real.
I need to watch this
But it was real. Every second
I
of it.
think I'm trying to look it up right now.
Oh god, no.
I'm not playing it, I'm trying to find it.
You just hear the Brazzers intro in the background audio. Yeah. Gotta love when the internet is allowed to control things, like naming things.
Bodie McBoatface. Okay, so what you need to do, turn Bodie McBoatface into a cruise ship.
Yes.
Start playing the Brazzers Reddit thing.
Just like on the big screen that's usually on the deck?
Yes.
Yeah.
While airing, what should you be airing? What was I gonna say? Because I had a song picked out.
Are we just going for a meme song? Or?
Yeah, it's gonna be.
Are you never gonna give you up?
Yeah, there's that.
Don't Hurt Me. Or what's the actual title of that song?
What is love? Yeah.
Yeah.
Blood is Love.
What was the other one?
No. The Troll song always playing in the dining area.
Oh man, I cannot find it.
I genuinely can't remember.
Gotta love that Trollolo.
Yeah. How easy do you think it'd be to take out my wisdom teeth on my own?
If you have a pair of pliers, pretty easily.
I mean, they haven't popped out yet. They're still like under the gum, but they're pushing out of the gum.
How hard can you pull and how much pain can you withstand?
I don't think I could pull it out of the gum.
Okay, then not easy.
Okay.
Alright, I think I found it. I think.
Oh no.
I'll put a link and like a card thing. I'll link to the Safe for Work
Oh yeah,
trailer.
found it. Yeah, I'm playing it.
Y'all can watch that on your own time.
Send me the link.
I don't know what the kid does in his spare time. And sometimes that worries me.
It worries me too, because I don't know either.
How do you not know what you do?
Frequent blackouts from drinking.
What do you drink?
You must
Water.
drink some really. Never mind. I was about to say you drink heavy stuff.
From where? Flint?
Yeah. Well, no, I drank the water from when we had the boil water advisory a couple days ago.
Oh yeah.
How are you not on hallucinogens at this point?
I drank some of that.
Yeah.
Nope. I always drink when there's a boil water advisory because no one tells me until I've like done my morning routine, or I forget. Like the day after, and it's still technically
I
gone.
had an email as soon as I woke up. It was like, oh, that's happening. Okay.
Yeah, they sent us an email about that too, and then they told us like during the day, it's like, hey, be sure to use bottled water when you're like drinking or brushing your teeth. But what kind of made it weird is like, hey, use bottled water when you're showering, which doesn't make any sense.
You can shower as long as you're not ingesting the water.
That's true.
Is the
It's
whole
like,
thing.
See, I'd be worried
weird.
if I were taking a dump. Pardon my French, and the water splooshed back up.
Oh, gross.
Accidental enema.
You get an accidental enema
Ew.
with flesh-eating bacteria. It's a win-win.
Oh.
It'll clean you out entirely.
Yeah, that's an all.
Yeah.
Oh.
Still sounds better than a battery acid enema.
Oh no.
Oh.
You ever felt battery acid?
Yeah.
What are
Okay.
you doing in your spare time? I'm talking about him. I'm
what?
concerned about you now.
I lead an interesting life.
Sure you do.
It's not that boring. It's not that great either.
You lied to me.
Yeah. I lied to everyone.
You fucking whore.
How do you even know Alex is my real name?
I don't,
Your name
but
is
I
Andy,
really
though.
don't care.
Yeah, I've been lying to you all this
Your
time.
real name is Andy.
It's not my problem.
Okay.
It's really only been a year. We didn't talk much, sophomore to senior.
Yep. I wasn't worth talking to.
Your words.
I know.
Okay.
Pickle juice. Go for another shot.
Making sure it's closed.
So, how many shots have you done, or how many equivalent shots have you had?
Maybe
during-
5-ish.
5 shots during the length of this podcast. Context. What?
Oh, I forgot to do a Snapchat. Never mind.
Add me on Snapchat at something.
No, I wasn't going to say add me on Snapchat. I was going to make a video
Oh.
of me pouring out the shots. Pickle juice. But
What you do? You take what you have left, pour it back in.
nah,
Yeah.
it's not worth it.
Add me on Snapchat at Pickle Juice Drinker.
Pickle juice shots. 2579.
So that's why they call him Pickle Fucker.
Wait, what?
Okay.
Yeah, Pickle Fucker.
That's...
You had to walk 10 feet. If the pickle fell out, take a bite, walk 10 more.
Have you heard of this thing called Soggy Biscuit? Something one of my friends told me about. It's a game where you get a bunch of guys jerking off.
What?
Wait, it
No.
gets better. There's a...
Can it?
Yes. There's a biscuit on the floor in the middle. Once you
Oh, this
come,
Oh.
you're supposed to come on the biscuit. The last person to come has to eat it.
So basically, you're eating a biscuit with homemade gravy.
Yes.
Oh,
Oh,
that's
that
not.
sounds delicious.
Better hope there's no red gravy in there.
That's just not.
I gotta eat later. This is gonna mess me up.
We all have to eat later.
This is gonna mess up my appetite.
I mean, we don't have to.
We could just never eat again. Just get all our nutrients intravenously.
Photosynthesis.
Photosynthesis. I am the plant. In this world, it's kill or be killed.
Shush. No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Don't. No.
It's too late. I've already done it.
Pickle Rick.
Pickle Rick. I'm not doing that again. I know you're drinking Pickle Rick's blood.
Oh, that's Pickle Rick, boy.
You're drinking Pickle Rick. Why you do?
Rick and Morty's a pretty good show.
Yeah. It is. What are you doing?
I'm in pain.
Aren't we all?
Yeah.
Except I think his pain is a little less existential. I I mean,
I've dealt with worse.
eh,
I split my head open on a computer modem twice, same way. I was rocking in a chair, kind of like this.
How are you still alive?
Sam has.
It didn't cut that deep.
What's with the shirt that
Sam has a point.
multiple times?
Sam has a point.
Does he?
I don't
Yeah.
know. I don't see the point.
It's a SourceFed. It's a SourceFed thing.
Okay.
Mm.
You have a point there. I quit.
You quit?
I quit.
What do you
Yeah.
quit?
I don't know. Life.
Quit everything? Okay. Well, good luck.
You said that ages ago. And you're still going at it.
Yeah, well, they hired me back.
Might have a chance to dog sit next weekend,
Oh, yay.
which is fun because I need money.
I get to work tomorrow selling art.
Ooh, hopefully you'll sell more than the last time you told me you were selling art.
Yeah. I hope.
Not that that's a high bar to clear.
Ouch.
It wasn't.
He didn't sell anything that day.
No, I
It was
didn't.
a bad day.
It was a terrible day, but sales should be good now that summer's over.
What kind of art is it? Art that you make or art that?
It's my mother's art.
Oh,
It's drawings, dot. It's a mix of photography and like drawing.
can you sell it online?
Yeah. Or she
I
does
was
have a
joking.
website.
You want a link to the website?
I mean, if you want to put a link to the website.
I'll link to the website if you feel like buying art.
Yeah,
Maybe you're moving off to college and you need something to spruce up your dorm.
exactly.
Or you're moving out of college and you need something to spruce up
Your house.
your mom's house.
Or if you're just having an existential crisis in life and feel like you need to buy a whole bunch of stuff involving trees.
Maybe trees turn you on.
Yeah. What if you like wood nymphs? What if you are a wood nymph?
Then you just need a reminder of home.
Treebeard is that Spanish moss though.
Sorry, I prefer Groot.
No.
You know Groot's a baby, right?
I prefer before the babyfication.
The original Groot.
There's no digging myself out of this hole, but
No.
I think you kind of fucked it up again.
oh yeah.
So I hate news sites that post spoilers to big movies in the title. Because they're like, and the worst part is when people put like spoiler, like they write out spoiler in big, all
Big
bold,
letters.
and they put brackets and asterisks and everything, and then they don't hit enter to put space between it. They like spoiler thing, and it's like, my eyes can see more than an inch. I'm going to see the spoiler.
Titanic spoiler, Jack dies.
Titanic spoiler, the boat sinks.
Oh shit! I didn't
Titanic's
know why you
fine, there's an
spoiled.
iceberg.
Oh shit!
Bigger spoiler, there's a boat.
Even bigger spoiler, this actually happened.
Nah.
I know.
Bullshit.
I know some of you might not think this happened, but it wasn't just a movie. This is something that happened. I'm sad.
Next you're gonna tell me Bush
Bush did 9/11. Is that the one you're
You
trying
have
to
to
say there?
stop yourself, and she just brought it.
Well, I was gonna say next you're gonna tell me 9/11 happened, but for some reason I started off with Bush.
You're welcome.
Jet fuel can't melt dank memes.
Wet drool can't melt seal dreams.
I'm sure there are so many variations to that that are just strange.
Yeah.
Gotta love the internet.
Gotta catch 'em all.
Oh.
I'm
Gotta
so
go
glad.
fast.
I'm so-
STDs, gotta catch 'em all.
This is like the one time I'm glad I'm not wearing my Pokemon shirts.
Or your Pokemon hat.
Yeah, I'm starting to
He
stop wearing that.
says as he turns his cap
Yeah.
backwards to catch that Caterpie.
No.
Was it the first time he did it?
It's a Rattata, jeez.
I thought it was a Pidgey for the first time.
I don't know.
Oh, yeah. No, because he did it when he got on the bike. I think it was the first time he turned his cap.
Ash tries to ride bikes indoors. Oak tackles him. This is not the time for that!
I think it is, Professor Oak.
No.
I think it is.
No.
That was Professor Oak.
What I hate is when you tell your mom to save your money, and she's like, I bought you this berry. I can pick berries on my own, Mom, for free. You really don't need to spend my money.
I don't want this berry.
I mailed it. I sent it via post to your nearest Pokemart. Did you just buy one berry for every city and just mail it to all of them?
Yes.
Yeah.
Waste of money, waste of time.
Well, where'd you get this money? Oh, your college fund.
Hey, you know how you beat up those children and took their money? Yeah, that. That was a seed.
Swallowed some seeds, Sam.
Get out.
Yeah.
No.
His name was Dark Seed.
Oh. Weird way of spelling it.
I can't wait for people to just... Never mind. I'm not going to finish that sentence.
Aww. Cliffhanger for the next episode, the rest of that sentence.
No, I'm never going to finish that sentence.
Aww.
That sentence would be forgotten in the ether.
It was a bit of a shower thought, but it was not an appropriate shower thought. It was more than not appropriate.
It was so not safe for work that even not safe for work was like, hey, calm the fuck down there.
It was about black dicks, okay?
Oh.
Wow!
Okay, fine, I'll finish it.
Yeah!
It was like, how soon will people find it racist that BBC is a porn genre?
Oh, it's already considered racist.
Wait, what?
Just like people consider the ebony genre racist.
Why? What is wrong with you?
Why you gotta specify? A hole's a hole, Sam.
Doorstop is there. Should be
Should
be big enough.
Ouch.
We all know you ain't gonna walk out that door.
He wasn't pointing to the door.
Pointing to the little
The door
the
stopped.
divot. Should be more than big enough.
That doesn't look. That's too
Ouch.
small. That's not gonna fit.
Okay, y'all do you. This is what I'm worried about when I go visit Henry in St. Louis. I'm gonna be like, listen, I know you were away from him for like months, but keep it in your pants, please, while I'm here. Especially since we're gonna be at his parents' house, I'm assuming.
Oh, yay.
Because I think the campus might be closed for Thanksgiving. I know some campuses are like mostly closed, or like if you're there, you have to like stay in your dorm.
Yeah.
So.
You're not allowed to leave.
Yeah, I'm always worried about third wheeling sometimes. Always sometimes.
Always, sometimes.
Always,
What about
sometimes.
Sometimes, always.
Because with them, it's like, I was with Henry for like 20 minutes. And then Lindsay shows up. It was like an hour or something.
And it automatically got awkward, didn't it?
Yes, but that was before I started hanging out with Lindsay. And then Henry leaves for like 5-10 minutes to go do something with like the dog. So Lindsay and I are just sitting there on Henry's bed watching South Park or something. Like, I didn't ask for this. I didn't sign up for this. I thought there would be at least 3 other people here.
And there wasn't.
There was not.
3 other people show up. They all go walk with Henry and the dog.
Because everyone goes for the dogs.
I would have taken the dog and left entirely.
I don't know why. I can't imagine. Just something in my brain doesn't imagine them two as like expressly showing.
Well, you would be wrong.
I figured that.
You would be so goddamn wrong.
Yeah.
So goddamn wrong, it's not even funny.
Oh.
I'm not gonna say that.
Oh.
You were like cutting yourself off so much.
You've already said you're not going to say that, and that didn't work.
No, because this would be mean.
Hitler jokes, Bush jokes.
This would be mean to people I care about.
Jokes. Then again, that was just me.
You make a good point.
Yeah. So is that it?
I've got nothing else to talk about.
I'm pretty much all out.
Cool.
Alright. Well, thank you for tuning in, guys.
Hope to see you again next time.
Check me out over at Gaming Thoughts and Opinions. Link probably in the description.
If we remember.
Yeah.
If you remember.
He remember?
He remember.